I am joined, Matt Meehan here of IrishBoxing.com. I am joined with the one, the only, the man himself, Tyrone McKenna. As you
The
can see
crocodile,
on
the crocodile hunter.
the Croc Hunter. How are you, my friend? How is things going?
As you can see, I'm living and breathing crocodile hunting. I'm in the swamps. I'm
I,
I'm I'm getting tips. I'm living the life, and I'm ready to rumble in 4 weeks time.
4 weeks time, it's a big fight. Obviously, if you can explain just the history between you and Lewis, if there is history there back and forth.
Sorry. Fuck me. Hello,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah,
Sorry, people are phoning me. The
no
Malters.
bother. So the
Right.
question was, if there's history between you and Lewis, can you just explain if there is history there for this fight?
Not really. He was never on my radar. He was always a weight above me, so I was never really looking at him as a potential opponent. He's always He's younger than me. He's been less experienced. He was never someone that was on my radar, really.
Mm.
Obviously moved up this weight. He's continued to fight over the last year and a half, and I kind of haven't had a fight.
Mm.
So, he's crapped up in the rankings, and then it was suggested to me, and I thought, you know what? I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't take it. I've said that I've always wanted to give the fans the fights that they want. I think, uh, I think Lewis Crocker is a fight that the fans want me to fight,
Mm.
and so when it was put to me, I was like, it's going below me. Like I'm wanting bigger fights than that, but it's a fight that would be a fan friendly fight. It'd be exciting for Belfast, and Belfast deserve
Mm.
a war. I haven't had a war in a year and a half, so
Mm.
I think he's a great uh boxer to fight.
Mm.
And it gets everyone buzzing for it. Honestly, once it took a fight and was announced. The public have not shut up about it. Everyone's come up to me in the barber shops, in the street, in the sweet shops, everywhere. Everyone's talking about me v Lewis Crocker. So it's a massive fight for Belfast, and I'm excited.
Like on top of the card, even it's a stacked card. Queven Arioko against Troy Williamson. Obviously, Michael Conlan making his return, and I think as good as the fight with yourself and Lewis Crocker, it's a stacked card from top to bottom. But I think this fight is really the standout fight, or the dark horse fight in the card, where I think there could be a real war at stage, and I love those kind of
Mhm.
fights. And I say you're going to be in your element come December 2nd, being in that firefight, having been in the trenches, because they're the fights that you love.
Yeah, 100%. I feel well as I say, like this was going to be main event before the zone took it over, so it was, and it's right a headline fight in the SSE Arena. That's how much excitement it's bringing, and that's how much it would have generated. Like
Mm,
fans would have went to this fight regardless.
mm,
Who else was on the card? This is a massive fight for
mm.
all the Belfast fight fans, and they're all like, see my phone, my Instagram has not stopped for tickets.
Yeah.
Like usually I'm doing maybe 400 tickets or whatever. I
Mm.
had to stop taking ticket orders after 1,000. Like I just had to say no, I'm not taking tickets anymore until I
Jesus.
get more tickets. It's insane. Like I have a list of people I haven't even opened messages to.
So
Um,
you sold out with
and
tickets?
yeah, I'm well sold out. I've oversold. Like I'm hoping people pull out,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
or I get the more tickets that I've asked for. But like the tickets has been going crazy, and it just shows the demand of this fight.
Mm,
People know when they see Tyrone McKenna, they know they're getting a war. They
mm,
know Lewis Crocker. He's a come forward fighter. He's a big puncher. He hasn't been tested really in his pro career,
mm,
but he's an exciting fighter, and he's a fighter I always watched when he was fighting because he is exciting. He does have punch power. Um, so we know what kind of fight we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting an absolute war. No one's
mm,
going to be taking a backward step.
mm,
Um, and I'm going to see if he can handle pace, and he's going to see if I can handle his power.
mm,
Um, so there's good be factors for
mm.
both of us, and it brings a lot of excitement.
With regard to Crocker's power, is there's this I've heard it's out there that with Crocker's power, that he has a big power puncher. Do you believe that at all?
I don't give a shit. Um, every single person in my last 10 fights have said they're a power puncher and they hit too hard for me, and I've
Mm,
never been knocked out. I've been knocked
mm,
down, but I'll get up straight away.
mm,
I guarantee he doesn't hit harder than Prograis. Prograis is one of the hardest hitting fighters out there around my weight, and he hit me the hardest shot he could, and I laughed at him. So
Wow.
I don't, I don't, I don't. I'm not worried about his power. He probably does hit like fuck, but I think I've got a world class chin. I can take massive shots, and I've been it's been tried and proven that I can take shots at a world level. Um, that's the thing. He hasn't been tried and tested to see if he can take shots, or if
Mm,
he can last the pace, or if he's even worthy to step in the ring
mm.
for a world level. So he's a lot to prove on the night. I've already proved that what class I am. And I'm not worried about his power one bit.
With with the Progress fight, it was such a big fight. It was in the duty free tennis stadium in Dubai. Just speak to me about the experience. That it's obviously in Dubai. It's a big place, and with a huge fight. What was fight week like for you for that event and the fight
It
itself?
was it was fun. It was, being in with probably one of the best in the world at your weight.
Mm,
If not the best in the world in your weight.
mm,
It's exciting. It brings a lot of fucking, I don't know, you're just excited about during them. When you start boxing, you dream about them nights, about them big fights, fighting the big
mm,
names, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was on
mm,
a massive platform in a massive fight, world title eliminator, um, and against one of the best fighters in the world,
mm,
and I was just excited, and because there was no pressure, because I was going in against one of the best in the world, it was an
mm,
enjoyable fight week. My weight was good. I was over in sunny Dubai. Um, I was having a lot of back and forward with all his team. I mean,
mm.
there was a guy called Evans who's a strength and conditioning coach. He's a big guy. Me and him were going back and forward, slagging each other, and I said I'm gonna fuck his man up, and he said I'm gonna get fucked up and shit. And it was just a fun experience, and I love it. And that's where I felt it belonged, and then kind of fucking massive fights, and I got a taste of it, and I want more. I want them more big nights like
Mm.
that. The only slightly disappointing bit was that the arena wasn't that busy for the fights. If it was back home, that'd have been a sold out SSE Arena. It'd been unbelievable. But being over there, not with my home fans, I love fighting in front of my home fans, and if I had anywhere to pick to choose in the world, it wouldn't be Dubai, it would be Belfast every time.
What was it like fighting on the same card as Sonny Edwards, and obviously an Irishman himself, Teacher Dehaney, and it that like it was a great it was a great card. Did you talk to Sonny after?
Sonny, so I've known Sonny for years. I've known Sonny from he turned over pro. He trained with me for a while, so I'm good friends with Sonny. It's nice to see someone that you have trained with on the
Mm.
same card as you headline, and I think Sonny's an unbelievable fighter. Like probably one of the best in the UK at the minute. He's He's very talented, but he's a nice person as well to talk to. So it was great to share a card with him. Obviously he boxed unbelievable, and then
Mm.
TJ Dehaney, but the TJ fight, it was John fought.
TJ, that card, TJ, yeah, TJ did fight. Who
Did
was it
he?
again? I think it was. Yeah, the TJ Dehaney. He fought Caesar Eunice.
Oh, right. Well,
Yeah,
I forgot. I know I shared a card with TJ in the McConlan show, but I didn't realize he was on that card. I know Jono definitely
yeah.
was. And it was good to see him again. Obviously, I trained with him before with Danny Vaughn, so it's always good to see people that you've trained with before in the
Mm,
fights, and makes it calms you a bit, and you can talk to people and relax,
mm.
and then just enjoy the week, and get a catch up before you have a war.
With just going back to the Conlan fight week, especially it's at home, it's in Belfast, it's a place that you've grown up and you know so many people. You're walking down the street and you've seen your supporters and fans who are with you all the way. What's that like, especially to be at home in Belfast and to have a fight at home? Is there a particular routine that you go to? Would you stay at, let's say, your home house, or would you be staying at the hotel? Or what the crack be during fight week?
Uh, I always stay at the start. I used to stay at a hotel because I had young kids, and you don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and hear crying babies on fight week. But
Yeah.
that became kind of like a ritual where I'll go down to the hotel and I'll stay from maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, and just relax and have a bit of quiet time.
Yeah.
Um, and just focus on the fight, focus on making the weight. And I like to walk about and I mean, see all the fans around Belfast in city centre during fight day and the day before and stuff. And
Mm.
I love fighting in Belfast. There's no place like it. As I say, I'm a fan favorite of a lot of fans come out always to support me all over Ireland. Like the other day, I done a posted tickets and they're all over Ireland. There was Carlo, there was Tipperary, there was Donegal. It was
Jesus.
all over Ireland. All my fans are so like it's not just Belfast, but the
Mm.
Irish fans. And they always come up to support me, and I love it. I love the atmosphere to always bring.
Mm.
They always back me 100%. I can't see it being any different. Obviously, Lewis is from Belfast as well, so he's going to have his own supporters from Belfast.
Mm.
But I don't think that's going to deter my fans. I think they're going to be the bigger supporting crowd on the night,
Mm.
and I'm excited to see what atmosphere that they bring.
Is there any game plan at all so far for December 2nd? As you said, there's going to be no man who's going to take a step back. It's all going to be forward. They're going to be punches thrown left, right, and centre.
My game plan's always the same. It's war. You look up in the dictionary how to spell wars.
War and Tyrone
Tyrone.
McKenna's name is beside that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, like I could sit here and say I'm going to have this game plan, I'm going to do this.
Mm.
The reality of it is, it's always a war. I'll always go out with a game plan, and as Tyson
Mm.
says, it's good to have a game plan to get punched in the face. So I go out, and as soon as someone punches me, I say fuck that, and I start going hell for hours. So, and it's going to be a war. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be as you'd expect a Tyrone McKenna fight to be.
I
And
love the
we'll see how.
excitement that's on your face. I just have to say, I even just watching you talk, it's the excitement really that I know
I
that
do. I love it.
you want to get in there on December 2nd and you want to
Yeah.
fuck shit up.
Yeah, people don't understand how much I love wars. Like
Yeah.
I fucking love them. Like I love getting hit. I love punching back. I love being tired and seeing my opponent like gasping for her
Mm.
and just being in the midst of a fucking trench
Mm.
and throwing leather and getting hit, and it's just fucking brilliant. I love it. And I wouldn't want to box on the other way. I wouldn't want it born. Like there's
Mm.
times where I boxed and I've jumped in the ring and like Mickey Saki and in London. I
Mm.
didn't get a punch, maybe five punches landed me in that fight. I didn't have any bruises, any black eyes, any swollen
Mm.
face, and I got out deflated as like I was a punch perfect performance,
Mm.
and I'm disappointed because I wasn't in a war. I
So you
love
want
wars.
them black eyes, you want them bruised
I
ribs.
want them
Yeah.
everywhere, every day. I want to get out of
Mm.
that ring, and I want to have a swollen face and blood all over me, and say, "Fuck me, I was a hard night's work, but it was enjoyable." And that's what I love afterwards, seeing the crowd and I'm saying that was the fight of the night, that's the best fight I've ever
Mm.
been to, you're a legend, blah blah. I love that.
Mm.
But see when you have a boring fight, you don't get that. And
Mm.
I've had a few boring
That's
fights.
what you want to bring. I think the special thing about you is that you want to bring that atmosphere. You want to bring that experience of people going home, be like, that Tyrone McKenna guy, he wants to bring the
Yeah.
fight tonight, and he brought that fight tonight.
I don't need to. I don't need to most of the time, but I do because I love my fans and I love the
Mm.
praise that I get from my fans.
Mm.
And they spent their hard earned money. They don't want to come and see a boring points decision where no war, no bloodbath. So
Mm.
I always go out to let them go home with a smile on their face, and they're
Mm.
talking about Tyrone McKenna's war, and this will be no different. This is a massive fight, and it's a fight that's got everyone excited. And imagine you go to the fight and it's an absolute bore fest. That's just
Mm.
deflation. You don't want that.
Mm.
You want to bring the hype that's with it. You want to
Mm.
create that hype and bring it into the fight.
Was it difficult getting this fight made at all?
Not for me. Like
Mm.
I got offered the fight and I said, "How much is it?" I said that, and I said, "Yep, nice, sweet, let's go." Um, I'm not easy. I'm not hard to work with when it comes to fights. I just love fights, and I haven't fought in a year and a half, and I'm itching to get in the ring and have a war. And so once that card or that fight was put to me, I said yes, 100%.
With the win in your back pocket on the morning of the December 3rd, the morning after, a swollen face, let's say, a black eye, one or two, and maybe a few swollen ribs thrown in there. 2023 is, was just past then. 2024 rolls around the corner. What is for Tyrone McKenna in 2024, if there is anything?
I want a huge fight. I think I deserve a huge fight. I had a good win with Chris Jenkins. It was a war. I'm gonna empty fucking Lewis here soon. So I think it deserved to be in the running. Obviously, this will be for a title. The title's getting made in the next week or two, or confirmed. Sorry. So I'll be ranked, and
What
I'm ready
title, if
to.
I can ask?
I don't know yet. It's being confirmed this
Okay.
week,
Okay.
but like I will be world ranked. I'm a name in boxing. I think I
Mm,
deserve a big night.
mm.
I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting the last stretch of my boxing career, so I kind of I need them big nights. I want them big nights before they retire. So I want the likes of. I don't even. I'm not even looking of the likes of who. I just want
Mm.
the big nights. I want a big shot, maybe at world title.
What, like, if you were to make the perfect height, the perfect fight with the perfect opponent, if you could say now, what would be the fight and what opponent?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Because I'm only fresh up in the welterweight. I
Mm.
haven't really researched who's more. I mean, obviously there's Terence Crawford, who's I'm never going to fight. So I would love to fight him,
We
but
can all
if I
dream,
could fight
Tyrone. We can
that,
all dream.
we can all dream. I
Yeah.
mean, I would love to fight him. I would love to fight any of the top 147 fighters. If it could get made, I would love to fight it,
Mm.
but it proves difficult because I've been calling them out for the last year, and nothing's happening. So.
Has there been any response back from, let's say you've called someone out and they said maybe we'll get this fight done, maybe not, and has there been any fights that were going to be made that weren't made in the end?
Yeah, there was like when that Liam Taylor fight fell through
Yeah.
last year. There's a few big fights. There was even like we are trying to get a fight with Arnold Barboza at one stage, and it was looking good, and then it fell through. And then was there any more names? I think there may be another name somewhere, but they didn't materialize, and
Mm.
that's why I've been so stagnant. I've been that fight fell through, and then the ones that I was trying to make kind of fell through,
Mm.
and then the one, the Italian, the week before the fight, that fell through. So
Mm.
it's just been a string of bad luck this
Mm.
year and a half. So I'm just dying to get back in the ring and have a war. And I think Lewis Crocker is the perfect person to have a war with. His
Mm.
style just suits suits my style, where I think we're just going to meet in the middle of the ring. We're going to trade leather, and we're going to see who is the best in Belfast.
Uh, um, like you're to me, I always love your ring walks and the shorts. Is there any sneak peeks at all for the shorts maybe and the ring walk for this fight?
Short, the shorts. The I had because I've got a new sponsor.
Yeah.
OnlyFans are my sponsor. They had a lot of say in the shorts, so it's not my usual cartoons or anything like that. They're still very nice shorts, but it's not my usual cartoons everywhere, unfortunately. But the ring walk is going to be special. John Zoo, a Belfast
Oh
rapper, will
wow.
be rapping me out. Yeah, so let's say he's got the Belfast anthem. Born in Belfast is called, so that's going to be my walk a tune for that night. Get the crowd pumped.
Can you just talk to me a bit about the OnlyFans sponsorship? How in the hell did that come true?
Listen, they just seem how good looking I am. Imagine what that man needs to be on OnlyFans. But listen, they came. They're looking to change the view of OnlyFans of the way we view OnlyFans as what you would view OnlyFans, but they're trying to steer away from that and steer away to like professional athletes or comedians
Mm.
and get people like that involved. So it gets away kind of the seediness of
Mm.
it. It's actually just you're able as a professional boxer to chat with your fans and engage with them, interact with them, and they're happy, we're happy. So that's basically what it is. I'm not getting my dick out and charging a fortune. Well, listen, anyone watching this actually that wants to send me money from a cat, the can all the want. But it's pricey.
Oh, this is what I love about a Tyrone McKenna interview.
I hope we're not paying by the inch or I'm skint.
No, but it's just with the it's you're an absolute patron on the page, and we love you over here at IrishBoxing.com. We really do,
Yeah.
and I just want to
I
say
love
obviously
IrishBoxing.com.
thank you so much for your time, Tyrone. I really
Legend,
appreciate it.
legend, no worries.